Hi everyone, welcome to Bellevue Stadium, Manchester for the 2024 OGRL 1300cc Stock Car Championship of the World. The grid getting in position on the home straight, 142 Tom Nine on pole alongside 188 Andy James. Row 2 is 83 Ben Singleton and H293 Kevin van den Bosch. Beyond that 144 Lewis Willison, 862 Reece Checkley. They're joined by 48 Jack Ward. Then we're going to find 107 Evan Foster, the Master of Disaster from the British Championship at Arena Essex earlier in the year. 36 Roy Anderson and 422 Connor Gibson Leach joining an all-Scottish affair down there. 987 John Smith and a rare appearance in the Honda Civic. And then the back of the grid we find number 15 of Graham Rillis, who had that spectacular moment earlier this year at Arena. So that's the grid for the 1300cc Stock Car Championship. A little bit down on cars, unfortunately, but we go with what we've got here at Bellevue tonight on what has become a little bit of a unfortunately placed date, but that will all be rectified, of course, the 2025 season, with plans already to run the event in October next year. So yellow flag goes up. Here we go with the main event of the evening then, the 1300 Stock Car Championship of the World. 25 laps coming away. Let's go racing. Here we go then. OGRL very proud presents the 2024 1300cc Saloon Stock Cars Championship of the World. Watch the green flag for Mr. Starter. And we grew green flags racing. Away we go with the Stock Cars World Final. Round the outside already goes 188 Andy James into turns 1 and 2 for the first time. 142.9 has got down the inside again. 144 Willissey making progress through into third. Van den Bosch and H203 trying the outer line of the track. More bumpers go charging in. 36 Anderson gets assisted around the bend by 987 John Smith. So 142.9 in your leader. From 188 Andy James, big lock up there from 36 Anderson on the inner curbing at turn 1. We've got somebody barging down the inside, which is Van den Bosch. H203 trying to deal with Connor Gibson Leach in 422. Big push for the lead. James and Knighton both go fencewards. 144 Willis, he gets through for second. As a result of that, 987 John Smith has climbed to third place, and T-Bones the side of 144 Willis, allowing 142 Tom Nine some clearance at the front, but that may not last very long, and it won't as Knighton runs wide. Willis doors him on the inside line to take the lead. Almost didn't quite get it that time. The transponder still had 142 as your leader. Through for third place now has gone Van den Bosch with 107. Foster gets stuck in there with the yellow, red and blue Tigra. Beyond that is going to be 422 Connor Gibson Leach, who goes charging with assistance from 987 John Smith. 48 Jack Ward involved as well, as he goes side by side with the outside front row man of the Star 188 Andy James. So with that, 48 drops into line behind the 422 Gibson Leach. 107 Foster heading this great battle for third place, but that's changed again with 422 Gibson Leach with the Fiesta going through on the inside line as well. But Van den Bosch will not let Connor get away and fires him out wide on the Hyde Road turn. Down the back straight they run once more. Got a few more cars trying to join in this scrap as well. At the moment there's 5, 6, maybe 7 of them. Make that maybe 8 now getting involved in the action for the third position. The lead battle is changing hands again with 142.9 going through on the inside, and Gibson Leach into the fence flat out at turn 2, so it's a pace flat out, nearly goes over, drops to the very back of the grid with Graham Willis coming through as well in the 15 machine. So Van den Bosch and Evan Foster in H203 and 107 have both broken free in third and fourth places. The lead battle still on goes with 142.9 taking over at the front, but 144 Willis, he tries to spin him aside on the scoreboard turn, can't do anything about him that time through, but we make our way down the home straight once more with 142 from 144 your top 2. 36 Anderson's now broken away in 5th place to hopefully try and catch the third place battle, which could liven things up a little bit later on in the race. Tom Nine though, 142 leading the way, was the pole sitter of course, had a great end to his World Qualifying Series, taking a race win at Onchan Raceway 2 weeks ago in the final World Championship qualifying round for all the 1300 stock cars. And what I must say was a rather quiet night with only 5 cars in attendance. 144 Willissey is on the inside line looking to try and take the lead here. And through on the inside will go the Honda Civic, side by side down the far side they go. There's nothing between them really, is there? They're really closely matched, these two. Van den Bosch H203 still really in third, and 107 Foster in fourth, and 5th place is 36 of Rapid Roy Anderson. And still the lead battle, well, it's not got any quieter, has it? With 144 Willesee finding his way down the inside yet again. 987 John Smith has fired out wide. 48 Jack Ward at turns 1 and 2 on the high road turn. And 188 Andy James is now launched by 48 Ward in turn. 422 Gibson Leach breaks free of that little battle, who has managed to get himself back into the higher placings after being dropped back in a fence post earlier on in the race. That's Connor for you, just making his way back through the field nice and quietly in the way he knows how to do so. So 144 Willesee still leads the way with 142 Knighton and H293 Van der Bosch in third place. It's Scotland, England and the Netherlands, your top three, making it a true world final, I suppose. 142.9 though, attacking on the back of 144 Willesee again. They've got to be mindful though that Van der Bosch and Foster in H293 and 107 are both catching, despite the pace the leaders had early doors. Big bumper work now, and 144 Willesee is well and truly put out wide, and 1429 takes back to the race lead in the Vauxhall Adam, but it comes back from Willesee and it's put 9 in the fence on the entrance to the far side. Van der Bosch is through on the inside line as well to take the lead away and rejoin the lead battle. And 107 Foster's hit a marker time, gone in a big way down there. He's just been avoided by Anderson and Gibson Leach. Everyone else goes wide to miss him after a big drama on the scoreboard bend for the fourth place runner, ex-fourth place runner now it would be. 144 Willesee takes the lead but gets fired out of the way, big style by Van der Bosch on the scoreboard bend in H293, so through goes the Dutch driver to take the lead of the race, but 144 Willesee's not finished yet, fires him out wide on the high road turn, and 142.9 is coming back down the inside to try and regain second. Van der Bosch takes a Herculean effort at 144 Willesee. He did connect and he got the lead back again, and Knighton will sneak through for second place as the top two both went tangoing out wide. Knighton goes in 3 wide for lead now as Knighton got his shot in, but it was just enough to invite Willesee on the inside in 144, so didn't quite have the desired effect. Big push again as Van der Bosch decides that the bumper's going in on the back of the Scottish driver. 144 Lewis Willesee. They're going to be mindful though, Roy Anderson is catching in 36, and when Roy puts the bumper in 1300s, you know about it. So 142 Knighton, your race leader onto the far side, yet to win a world final in Ojo. Big push goes in and there's more bumper work going in, and there we go, Knighton's in the fencing. 142, so collects the pit gate and gets fired back into the traffic. And 36 Anderson now attacks 144 Willesee for the lead. Van der Bosch likewise in H293. 422 Gibson Leach. She was on the fence post halfway through this race. He's now up to the fourth place. We know the rollover down there with 144 Willesee on 2 as he took Van der Bosch sideways. We go through. 144 Willesee still leads. 422 Gibson Leach with a big push there, and that buries the 144 of Willesee into the fence. 142.9's back in the battle now after dropping back a lap or two ago. And he fires Van der Bosch out wide, tried to cue ball into Gibson Leach there, but didn't quite get it to connect in the right way. Now 422 Gibson Leach gives the cold shoulder to 36 Roy Anderson up there at turns 1 and 2. So it's Fiesta from Tigra as the 1-2, and through for third once again comes Knighton in 142 after, as I say, having a little bit of a moment with the pit gate early doors. So down the back straight and into the home straight they come once more. 48 Jack Ward has arrived on the scene, so that makes now 6 of them together for the race. Gibson Leach has managed to break free with the Fiesta. Into turns 3 and 4 they go. And a big shot there from Willesee, and into the fence heavily goes Knighton for the second time this race. Last lap board goes down, and the Scotsman 422 Connor Gibson Leach leads the world final on the final lap. Out wide goes Anderson in 36, going to see the front bumper 144 Willesee again, and 293 Van der Bosch is through for third, but not for long. Anderson launches in for third place as Gibson Leach in 422 takes the world championship. Second place goes to Willesee 144. 48 Jack Ward will be across the line for third position as well, and the rest of them come through to complete their minor places. Slight tangle on the run to the line between 862 Checkers and 15 Graham Willis, but your new 300cc stock car champion of the world is 422 Connor Gibson Leach, who takes the gold roof and will wear it proudly for the next 12 months when he has to defend the title at Vauxhall Stadium, Ipswich.